The only things Noah had to worry about were God and the animals 2x2. But Dallas Park Director L.B. Houston has to worry about not only Lake Ray Hubbard, he's also caught between the Dallas City Council on the one hand and East Dallas County water skiers and boaters on the other hand, and it's safe to bet that the lake itself has been at the bottom of most of Mr. Houston's troubles. Lake Ray Hubbard has been difficult from the very first. It began filling before it was supposed to. It stopped brush clearing, and it swallowed some contractor equipment. Then there were the arguments among a dozen or so cities surrounding the lake about who would be in charge of what and why. While cities debated, the rains kept coming, and of course, the lake kept filling. While with one thing and another, Dallas City Councilmen finally woke up this winter to find themselves with a recreational lake that had darn near as much wood in it as it had water. So people kept popping up at City Council meetings to argue that the tree-filled lake out here was not only useless for water skiing and boating, it was positively dangerous with stumps sticking up above the water. Beleaguered by East Dallasites, councilmen finally agreed to do something about the trees. They drew up a 6-level plan for clearance that could result in anything from the center of the lake relatively free from trees to a completely cleared 10,000-acre lake. It depends on the cost. To completely clear this lake could cost as much as $300,000. The City Council has allocated $45,000 to the project. But you better believe Lake Ray Hubbard is not through yet, and not by a long shot. The council can't decide anything until April 14th, when the bids are open for the clearing project. Meanwhile, the water level in this lake is at 410 feet, 5 feet below the lowest reach of the protective stone facing on the earth dam. That's in case if they do decide to send someone in to clear the trees, they can cut them off as low as possible. But Water Superintendent Henry Grazier says he either has to get water up on that facing pretty soon, or erosion will bring the dam down around his ears. City fathers hope that once they get clearing operations started, Lake Ray Hubbard will get off their backs for a while. And Park Director L.B. Houston hopes he's not caught in the same position as Noah, with an ark building and water skiers and boaters filing aboard 2x2. This is Phil Reynolds at Lake Ray Hubbard, Channel 8 News.